paying their dues, entry fees, and we should be started momentarily.
The 2023 Bucking Bull Series on WDTM Sports is brought to you by Jerky Pro, USDA and FDA approved beef jerky. It's low-fat, high-protein, organic, and 100% made in America. Jerky Pro, the go-to snack of pro gamers and athletes. 8 delicious varieties to choose from. Make sure you use the discount code MBBA on checkout for additional savings. Scan the QR code on your screen to order now. The 2023 Bucking Bull Series on WDTM Sports is brought to you by Jerky Pro, USDA and FDA approved beef jerky. It's low-fat, high-protein, organic, and 100% made in America. Jerky Pro, the go-to snack of pro gamers and athletes. 8 delicious varieties to choose from. Make sure you use the discount code MBBA on checkout for additional savings. Scan the QR code on your screen to order now. The 2023 Bucking Bull Series on WDTM Sports is brought to you by...
All right, we seem to be experiencing some difficulties already this morning. The audio for the sponsors is looping. Hopefully we can get that fixed right quick. But welcome to July and another MBBA event. The audio for the sponsors is looping. Okay, I think we fixed it. Let's give this another try, see how it works.
With a century of American textile lineage, they make high-quality socks made from the finest yarns using higher needle counts than most socks on the market today. What's this mean for you? It means their socks offer amazing comfort, like their Elemax Silver Series. They call it the Super Sock because not only is it one of the most comfortable socks you'll ever wear, they've included military-grade nano silver particles, which make these socks antimicrobial, antifungal, antibacterial, and moisture-wicking. Best of all, these socks don't stink. Scan the QR code on your screen and make sure you use discount code BULL15 for 15% off your first purchase. PaulBryanUSA.com. What's on your feet?
Okay, I think we resolved it. This morning we got 25 yearlings, and there's 16 2-year-olds. Then there's a 2-year-old claimer class with 5 5 bulls in it. Then we'll have an open derby, or open dummy derby, I guess you could say, with another 6 bulls. So this about a little over 50 bulls, I guess. 52, 53 bulls this morning. So hopefully it'll go by, fairly quickly. And we're already off to a little late start, I guess. So just hang with us, I guess. And we'll get started as soon as possible.
Music got the best in me ever since I was a child. Now it's showing its ugly face. What can I do? Music creeps into my dreams, wakes me into sweaty sheets, abandons me when nights died out. What can I do? What can I do? So I better use my legs and run before it is too late to flee. I fear there is no other way. It's what I can do, what I can do. Then I want to be with you, but you know there's music too. Don't let jealousy allure you. Stop this, get right. Stop this, get right.
All right, it looks like we're getting close to getting ready. So let's take a moment and we'll recognize the MBBA platinum sponsors.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we would like to welcome you to the Shippey Arena for our futurity today. I want to say a big thank you going out to our judges, Jill Dibbett, Riley Shippey.
The gold sponsors.
Thank you very much for the hot burrito. You made the burritos. All right, we are going to have our national anthem, and we're going to buck our 1-year-olds. We've got 25 of those, and we've got some 2-year-olds, and we have some 2-year-olds for the claim, and then the derby. So if y'all would stand. Yearlings, Will Valley, CL Bulls. The brand on this is 21. Coming out of the backyard bucket bowl series.
All right, we're getting started this morning. First bull out is number 21 from Ellers, Willow Valley, and CL Bulls. Judges this morning are Riley Shippey, Hayden Shaw, and Jill Dibbets. Again, there's 25 yearling bulls this morning. This is the first time this season we've seen bulls from the, or at least I recall, from the Ellers, Willow Creek, and CL Bulls.
Yep, I think this is the first time they've made it down this year. I know I've been here for the last 2 events. I wasn't here for the first one, but I do think this is the first time they brought these calves to town to an MBBA event this year. Uh-oh. And that one was up close and personal.
There you go, brand number 21.
Everything's still intact, I do believe.
And CL Bulls. So we'll turn over to the sports media. I'm going to say hi to them.
Pretty little black baldy, but he quite didn't have it figured out.
WDTM Sports is here live streaming. You can check that out on Facebook.
Yep, he didn't
also on YouTube.
seem to have everything
WDTM Sports.
together this morning.
Yeah, you can tell he hadn't been in town much, doesn't really know where that out gate is. He wants to be away from where all the pressure was, and now he's going to look. Maybe you'll see that. open hole. Oh, not yet, not yet. Just hadn't found the daylight.
He'll find it.
Whoop, there we go. Great job, Tim. Well, this is going to be another one from Ehlers, Willow Valley, and CL Bulls. This is number 27. Little brindle here with white patch on his head. Oh, there you go, little mott. Real cool-looking features on this calf here. We'll see what he does. And we don't have any pedigrees on these, Robert, and I don't have any idea how they're bred. I don't know if you'd heard anything or not. But
I haven't heard nothing.
probably ranch raised from Darwin and Janet up there in North Dakota.
Out of that backyard bucket bowl shoot, we want to say a big thank you to our shoot sponsors, Evolution Spring Foam, Ranchers Livestock Equipment, big thank you to them, and of course, Backyard Buffers. Our outdate is WDTM Sports.
Uh-oh, same deal. Come right over here to us at the fence.
That's the Ehlers Willow Valley CL Bulls Yearling, brand 27. We'll go next to number 28, same contractors.
This is number 3 in the draw, bull number 28 from Ehlers and Willow Valley and CL Bulls. There he go. Maybe he'll see it. Oop.
He just feels more comfortable over here on this end than where that daylight and that pressure come from a while ago. A lot of bad stuff just happened to him back there. He had to obey the rules and go stand in the pen and go down the alley and go in the buck and shoot, and he ain't sure if he wants to go back there again.
And
here we go. Bringing a pup in to help us out here. Look at Josh Dibbett work that out gate there and get him out of here.
got him out.
Got him out of here.
We have no horse this morning and rider.
That is true. Yep, we do not have us a bull dragger today. So
It looks like we got a bull in the chute a little backwards.
All right, Ehlers Willow Valley, brand on next one is 28. Next. 25 yearlings to buck this morning. We'll probably rate the arena about halfway through.
yep, another calf from North Dakota here.
That's probably about all we know, right?
That's about all we know.
After number 13.
It's nice and cool again here. Temperature-wise today is
Yes, it is beautiful in here. It's been really nice up here since the third. It was a little bit hot on the third, and then the fourth was really nice. It been getting down in the 50s at night, and these cattle ought to be thriving in this. I know back home in Texas, where we're from originally, summertime's hard on these bulls. It gets so hot, it's hard on them, just like winter is up here. Little red calf kind of lost, scattering across here. Really liked Riley Shippey there.
All right, well, we're working on getting that yearling out of the arena, and we want to say thank you to our platform sponsors. A thank you going out to Larson Ranch, Kuchera Electric, who did that media, Shippey Real Estate, Beck Angus, and Health Range Supplements. Also, a thank you going out to WDTMSports.com. Our gold sponsors, Gross and Birds, The Frontier Bar, Magic 93, Naval Construction, Gregory Animal Clinic, El Tapatio, Bailey Road Rodeo, Raven Angus, Chili's Liquor
This could be a little longer day. Maybe it's just these new bulls here in the beginning.
Yeah, very well could be. There we go. He might find the hole there.
Good job, boys. Y'all should be.
All right, looks like we're going to switch to the right-hand delivery. This is going to be number 22 from Ehlers, Willow Valley, and CL. And they brought us 5 calves here today, and 3 on left-hand delivery, 2 on the right-hand delivery here.
Ehlers, Willow Valley, CL Bulls up next. The brand is 22. It's number 4 on our name sheet. So this is the right-hand delivery. So we're going down to our third shoe. Evolution Spray Foam. Big thank you going out to those folks. They're the ones that did the interior of the
Little calf trying to turn around. Looks like he might get it done. Oh, no, he didn't.
All wadded up in the back of the chute, though. We got the replay set up today in case we see a good one.
There we go. There we go.
Got to let me know in advance. It's only set for 15 seconds.
Yes, yes. We will be on the same page with that. We will try to highlight them top calves, what we feel like, you know, something that really stands out, or even something we need to point out. We can do that too.
Yep.
Kind of do a instant replay, instant replay, play by play, and break it down if we need to. I think that'd be really good. Calves kind of squatting in the chute here. You can tell these calves are fresh. I think this is probably their first time away from home.
Looks like we're getting close out of the Evolution Spray Foam gate. Bull number 22.
He's looking out the back right now. There we go. Go ahead and take him. Lost. You can tell that calf probably spun at home, kind of slipped there and went down, and tell he was probably turned back there at the house.
I want to say thank you to Josh Dillon for running our out gate, Tim Schreiber pulling our shoot gate.
And we'll have our last entry out of the Evolution Spray Foam gate. Bull number 25 from Ehlers, Willow Valley, and CL Bulls this morning. This is number 5 out of 25.
Yeah, and I'll hit on the claimer again. I know Randy tried to do a yearling claimer and really didn't get many entries, but I know I said it last week. I am a fan of the claimer. And what was the yearling claimer going to be? 2,500.
2,000.
2,000. Yeah. No, that's just a good place to come buck your calves that aren't on the level of the open futurity. You bring those calves that are $2,000 calves, pay an entry fee on them, and come up here. They may be 80, 83, 85 points, 86 points, win some money. It's not necessarily about getting the bull claimed. It's about competing against bulls that are on the same playing field. That is what the claimer is all about. I know plenty of people got bulls sitting at home that don't fit the open futurity. That would be great for the claimer just to come play with, make a little bit of money, and bring home some money instead of just putting feed into them. Another calf kind of lost here. Really looking around, like literally looked at everybody coming across the pen here, looking at all the people in the crowd instead of worrying about bucking. But you really see him make eye contact and try to pick out what was going on over here on the other end of the arena.
And we've tried to zero in or focus more in on the cameras so they'll jump out of the screen if they travel too far, I guess, or move too far.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. If there's anything happening, anything important's gonna happen right around them buck and shoots. That is for sure. And they got all these other calves in the back that they might could bring out here. Make this one leave a little bit better. Tell them to send them bulls out of the back. They're all standing back there in that corner. They can send that whole set out and everything will leave. They got all them calves around the corner. If they push them other calves out here, this thing will go faster. Josh, them other calves are right around that corner if they want to push them back up. Them other calves are standing on the corner there.
So number 25 from Ehlers and Willow Valley and CL Bulls doesn't really want to leave.
Here we go. He's looking now. There we go. It's a dangerous sport. It's a dangerous sport. All right, we're going to go to 212 Drinking Solo from CRTT. And doesn't show a pedigree, but by the looks of this one, I'm going to go out on, and the name, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this is going to be sired by the PBR World Champ riding solo. I'd be upwards of 100% sure that's probably what this one is.
45 should be it. CRTT Cattle Company is up next.
And CRTT always brings a lot of nice calves to town. And I believe they won the yearling and the 2-year-old event last time, the 2 bulls that they brought. But we're going to Drinking Solo here, number 212.
Yep. This bull wasn't here at the last event. I don't think they brought him.
Nope, I don't think he was here last time neither.
Well, I'm certain they didn't bring him.
Nice calf, kind of went a couple into the right there, but he does look like riding solo. I would say that what he is, even his mannerisms, the way he moves, everything about him, probably a riding solo calf there.
All right, so there you go. CRTT Cattle Company, Drinking Solo, number 6 on the sheet. Number 7, brand on this is 2122. CRTT Cattle Company.
Another entry from CRTT Cattle.
Yep, 21-22. I don't know if this calf was here last time or not. I know Robert's got a sheet. I don't remember. Yeah, I think he was here last time.
I don't see him on the sheet.
There he is.
There
we
he
found
is.
him down here.
I got my lower thirds out of order, it looks like.
Backyard bucket bull shoot.
This one is 21-22.
The reason I mentioned it's my birthday tomorrow, I wouldn't spend it any other way than at a rodeo, and I'm headed to Fort Pierce. There you go.
There we go. You can play that one back, Robert, if you got it. That calf's pretty nice right there. Kind of hollowed out in the middle. Again, really finished strong, reared and kicked there at the end real good. But, yeah, that calf definitely stands out today with out of the first ones we saw. Didn't quite have fire all the way through, but he really finished strong and brought it. And they're young. This calf's been hauled a long ways, stayed overnight. little bit. You can tell he didn't quite have as much gas as he needed, but that calf's got a bright future ahead of him. Gain a little bit more weight and muscle, come back and really be able to do something. But he does have the tools it takes to be successful.
Excuse me. This next entry placed fourth at the last event, and this time they've named him as well. He's number 2248, fully loaded.
Yep, this calf, I remember him, I think, the past couple events. I think he might have been in the top 5 or so at the May event as well. I know placed at the June event. I think he actually might have been second at the May event. But see what he does here today. Really nice little calf, intense, spinning there. Knocks out the same tracks every time. That calf right there, about as solid as he can be. And you can see it there on that replay. That calf's very, very solid, nice bull right there.
We'll move now to number 9, Rowdy, the name of this one. Brand is 221, CRTT Cattle Company. We want to say a big thank you going out to our silver sponsors, Don Tuttle, CPA, Elite Tags, IMD, Atlas Chiropractic, Winter Welding, Schaefer Oil, and Trace Rios. Also, big thanks going out to the banner sponsors.
This
Winter
bull
Livestock,
won the last event,
American Family Insurance,
and they named
Ace
him
Tobacco Service,
221
Personality,
Rowdy.
Winter Welding, Holiday Inn,
He'll be coming out of the backyard bucking bull's gate.
Yeah, this bull was really special last time. Really ranked out of there, bucked extremely hard, kind of jumped out of it. At the end was still bucking, just kind of jumped out of the spin and still won the event because how much he stood out through the first 3+ seconds of his out. And he was still bucking when he jumped out of it. There was, you can't say that he wasn't still a ranked calf. Bad shot out of there leaving. And you can play that one back there, Robert. That's still hands down the rankest bull here. Probably the rankest bull here all day. Had a bad start leaving, stumbled, just never got it all put back together. But that is that's a ranked bull right there. He just had an off day. Goes that way sometimes.
Number 10 on your day sheet, that is 207. This will be our last one with CRTT Cattle Company. Want to remind you, after number 13, we'll rate the arena. We've got 25 in our yearling division.
Last entry from CRTT, number 207, Mississippi Mud.
Yep, this calf, seen him the past 2 times I've been up here. He does try to buck. He went both ways last time from what I remember. And then we got a delivery change on him. He had been out of the left-hand delivery, and they switched him over to the right here. And Tim had told me that he was going to switch this calf, switch sides on him. So we'll see what he does here out of the right-hand delivery.
The live streams. Live streaming on Facebook right now and also at YouTube, WDTM Sports. Here we go, Mississippi Mud.
And I don't think Tim had bucked this calf at home neither. I think he had just kind of worked him out of the right. And we'll see what he does first out bucking on the right-hand delivery. And he did go both ways last time, so it'll be interesting to see what he does here. Got a good shot at him right there. Calf's trying to buck, went a couple jumps before he got going. Yeah, we can replay that one. Yeah, just kind of didn't quite have it all figured out of the right, but found a spot, went ahead, turned back. Nice little bull. That bull's going to work. Just going to take a little bit of time to get it all figured out.
Up next, Kyle Bucket Bowls and Moyer and Sons, number 11 on our day sheet.
up to number 11.
Yellow Del Celio, the name of the bull. Range is 22.5A.
Yep, this one be entry number 11, 225A. I'm going to let you go with that one, Robert. My Spanish ain't that good.
Gallo del Celio.
I think that's pretty close. Doesn't really look like a Spanish or Mexican fighting bull, though. So, but from Pyle Bucking Bulls and Moyer and Sons, I believe that's Chris Pyle. I think out of Missouri, I do believe. And Moyer and Sons partner on this calf here. They always bring good cattle to town.
Driver, how you doing? He's pulling gates. I see your squatting moves over there jumping over the panel. Are you in the Olympics? Yeah.
This calf's standing good. You can tell this calf's been bucked and handled.
Professional.
Waiting to go to work. Moved a little bit there, but Colton's getting ready to flank this calf here. And this calf is ready to go to work. You can tell that. This calf's been bucked before, been handled, and we're going to see how it turns out here.
All right, here we go. Final bucket bulls, Moyer and Sons. Yellow Del Celio, the name of this one.
Went down right there at the end. And you can replay that one again, Robert. We can watch that in back. Yeah, nice calf. In the gate to the left, kind of bobbled at the end. But still tried to buck. Look, had some action. Nice calf.
This next calf was up here in December. I think it's the last time we've seen this calf. 93K Winnie. Contractors Bernhard Cattle and Moyer and Sons. Or April. No, I don't know why
April?
I said this. Yeah.
Is this the heifer that won it?
I believe so. Well, let me look right quick.
Yep, Robert's got the sheet here, but I hadn't been going as much as I have in the past, just been coming up here to Randy's events, but I think this is a heifer that that is pretty nice. If I was Colton, I'd go stick her back there in a pen with Tim's Black Mott and see if we could make something happen for next year. Yep, this is the heifer that won it. But yeah, you take this heifer back there with CRTT's Black Mott, and you might come up with something that be pretty special. Them bucking horses will buck bred. I figure these heifers ought to as well. I know they'll jump a fence and tear out bred. I can tell you that much.
Right.
No drag.
Well, you can tell she can kick. Moved up in the buck and shoot a little bit.
We're not going to drag. We're going to keep rolling.
Nice calf right there. Kind of stutter step right here in the middle, suck back, kick, come on around. Really nice calf. That's a nice little heifer right there.
That's why her name is. Oh, she's from Winnie, Texas. Just all the way around.
This is 235. Don't know much about him, but contractors Little Hawk, Dunham, and Moyer and Sons.
Jim says that heifer could have been from Winnie, Texas. When I get my Scottish Highlanders and
Yeah, I'd like to know how that 93K Winnie, I'd like to know how she's bred.
Yeah, because I'm from that little town. Yeah.
Well, I tried looking her up.
She might not even be registered. We never know these days.
Yeah.
And Moyer and Sons. The brand on this is 235, number 13 on our day sheet.
several different ways, and just one way you get too many entries to look for.
I understand that.
And what I sort of see when I'm looking at pedigrees is a lot of people don't transfer cattle into their account. They just,
there's not just a whole lot of that goes on unless it's needed.
This is number 12. We're going to buck one more, then they'll break the arena. So we'll have a little delay.
Another nice calf, kind of getting off the ground, trying to get off the ground a little bit there and kick. Look, another nice calf. You can tell he's been there, done that.
Right. And this will be the last calf before we rake the arena. And we'll recognize the sponsors and things during that break. Didn't know much about this calf either. This is 201X from Tilton Bucking Bulls.
This one's going to be out of your 90X. He's going to be sired by 90X of yours, Mr. Bob.
Well, that's what I'd heard, but couldn't verify it nowhere.
Yep, that is him. This is he's going to be sired by 90X, Who's Who, and then I'm trying, and I think his dam is going to be probably a Bumblebee granddaughter out of a Hard Twisted daughter.
So maybe this will tell us what we got for next year for calves.
Yep.
Give us an idea, I guess.
Parker McCown, NFR bull rider Parker McCown raised this calf, and I got to see him when he was younger and down in Texas, and he is a nice calf. Should turn back right there. Looks a little bit heavier than he should be for his frame, but we'll see what he does today. Another nice calf right there. We can play him back, and there we go. Kind of got tangled up before he got going, then finished good. But another nice calf right there.
Well, maybe we're not going to rake the arena. Looks like they pulled another one in the chute. This is bull 233 from Tilton Bucking Bulls. He'll be coming out of the backyard Bucking Bulls gate as well. So this is bull number 15 on the day sheet. We've already run a couple of bulls past the like we're getting close.
Pretty silver brindle here.
Yeah. Randy Shippey on the flank for Tilton, Bucking Bulls.
There you go, Tilton Bucking
Nice
Bulls.
calf right there, just a little bit, not a little bit too fat, way too fat. Calf really isn't able to buck and have as much intensity with that much belly on him, but that is a nice little bull though. Just needs to go on a diet to gain some athletic ability. But really nice calf there. Two nice calves from Tilton. Both of them calves know what they're doing. Now they're fat and slick and shiny, but they could drop a little weight to gain a little athleticism, be able to have a little more intensity.
And our sheet is out of order. Oh, that last bull, 233, he did have a pedigree. We just missed it.
Okay, so he was out of a Cowboy Classic 78F, yeah. Back out of a Cloud King daughter. Okay, so a little Cowboy Classic calf there. And then this is going to be entry number 16, 297 Hanson from Shippey Rodeo Bulls, and Robert McCathan here, my co-anchor, the real anchor man. Another 78F Cowboy Classic son. Calf trying to buck today, just went a little ways before he got going, finished real strong. As good looking a little bull as you can have right there. That, show him again, Robert, if we can do it. We might have missed the first part of it. Yeah, we missed it, but yeah, that calf right there, good looking calf, tries to buck. Just took him a little while to get going.
This is S263 Ghostbuster.
Here we go, our next
From Shippey and Shippey. This is another, or this is a Polar Vortex son out of a redneck reindeer daughter. Both those bulls have been part of Randy's breeding program here the last 4 or 5 years. He's bred both of those bulls pretty heavy.
Woo! Calf tried to buck. Man, just can't keep his feet. Show that again, Robert. That bull had a lot of fire. Fixing to turn back and get it and just lost his feet. Tried to go back the other way. Really nice calf there. That little calf's going to be a bucker. That's one of the nicest calves we've seen today. He just couldn't keep his feet under him. Very intense, nice calf right there. Just didn't get it all put together today.
We're up to number 18. This is S20 Short Stack. Shippey and Backyard Bucking Bulls, or the contractor. This is another 78F, or Cowboy Classic is what we called him. Out of a little Ruby Who and Double Shot cow.
All right, on Moyer's heifer.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah. Hipped himself leaving, calf's kicking, trying to buck, going right. Another nice little bull right there. Yeah, show him again, Robert. This calf hips himself leaving, shoots him forward, takes a couple jumps, goes right, getting off the ground and kicking, trying to buck. Calf looked real good, just had a bad shot out of there, but the 78F calves are showing good today. I think last time it was just a sloppy, muddy mess back there. Might have been a little bit rougher day or two before, but those calves are looking good.
Next entry is S25 Getting Jelly from Shippey and Backyard Bucking Bulls.
Yeah, that 93K of Moyer and Sons, she's going to be sired by 922 Flying Wired, which is a sure enough bucker. I think Brandon Stewart's won 3 or 4 classics with him, and that heifer's going to be a Flying Wired out of a 606D crapshoot daughter from D&H Cattle Company. I believe that's going to be the pedigree on that one. And she, sure enough, a bucker, done really, really good for him. Flying Wired's a bucker, crapshoot's a bucker. She did exactly what she was supposed to do. Calf's trying to buck there, kind of got lost. Really athletic calf. Just couldn't quite get it all put together today.
Pretty Boy Floyd. Shippey Bucket Bull. The brand is S212.
But yeah, that heifer was bought off of Brandon's one of Brandon's sales in the spring. The 93K heifer was. When she bucked, I was going to say she's got some crazy train in her, but I didn't want to speak out of turn. The way she sucks back under herself and kicks, and just the way she kind of stacks up there, I really thought she looked a lot like a crazy train, and as it turns out, she is. It is in her pedigree. She being sired by 922 Flying Wired.
That's good.
All right, number 20, Pretty Boy Floyd. Shippey Bucket Bull. Once again, big thank you going out to our platinum sponsors. Larson.
But yeah, no, that calf, that 93K, she went on the sale. I don't think she brought a whole lot of money, but had a lot of potential, and that's the thing. People get tangled up in what these calves are doing and what their videos are and everything like that. And what they've done in the past and what they do off the videos doesn't matter. It matters what they're going to do in the future. So if you can see the future in them cattle, you'll get along a lot better than just seeing the current or seeing the past.
Right. Take a quick moment and recognize some MBBA sponsors. Since we got a little delay, I think they're trying to either load or bulls in the back.
Fix and load some more cattle in the back.
But these are the platinum sponsors here: Larson Ranch, Kuchera Electric, Halpane's Rank Supplement, and Shippey Realty and Auction. The Midwest Bucking Bull Association's gold sponsors. There's a whole list of them right there. All these sponsors, you know, if you're in the area, you can visit and support them. Greatly appreciated, because a lot of these events can't be put on without their assistance. Oh, now we got the calf in the chute.
So I travel with a 15-year-old. Her name is Alyssa. She is my niece. She has got to be an old lady at heart. She crochets.
This is a S212, Pretty Boy Floyd, another 78F son out of a 614 double up.
I can
or I'm sorry, out of 542, a secret weapon cow.
And this calf has to be in the running for the year end here. I know he was second at the last event. I think he might have won the event before.
Right.
Yep.
He did.
There we go. And Robert might have already said that. I was looking at stuff on here. I was watching him in the buck and shoot and everything. But yeah, this calf, he's been good every time. Been good every time. And everybody out there looking for cattle, I mean, these 78F calves, they buck. I mean, we've seen, I think, was Ghostbuster a 78F as well?
I believe so. Well, I know he was. Or he's a
Polar Vortex. Okay. Well, and that's the one thing. We've seen 3 or 4 of them here today that all tried to buck, all turned back, get off the ground, and then we'll see Pretty Boy Floyd, another one right here. There he is. In the gate to the left, really nice calf. Does it again. I mean, I don't.
Up next, extra
Yeah, right in the gate to the left. Bucks, does it every time. Really nice calves coming out of the 78F Cowboy Classic. And I know Randy and Robert probably both have some bulls and heifers available out of him. I'm sure there's some calves on the ground, and they're automatic, and they do try to buck. They have a little bit extra to them. They have some pop and kick and bounce to them. A lot of little things that need to be in there, those calves have. And he is sired by 521C Royal Reel. That's what 78F Cowboy Classic sired by. And then I know Robert and Randy have been breeding a 90X Who's Who, which is another Royal Reel son that is better bucker than 78F was. So the calves that are coming out of 90X, I'm really interested to see what they're going to do. And we already saw one today with 201X from Tilton. That calf tried to buck too. So a lot of good stuff going on in the pedigree there.
This is S233, number 21 on the day sheet, extra special. Another Polar Vortex son out of a Cloud King daughter. This is Shippy and Taylor entry. Mick and Diane Taylor.
Calf's up a little bit in the buck and shoot. Randy's going to try to pull his tail and back him up here so he can leave clean. There we go. Took a step back. Lost his back end. Going to go both ways. Still a nice little bull right there. Yeah, you can see him spin. Kind of goes down right there and just switches it up and goes back the other way.
And there you have extra special. That will Wild West show up next. Shippy Tricker.
The last of the Shippy and partner entries. This is S21 Wild West Show. It's another 78F son out of the 71 cow, which is a W4 bar 7 out of a Cloud King cow.
Yep, and this will probably be our last 78F calf of the day.
Yep.
Another Brennel. He marks them and he makes them pretty, that's for sure.
And this bull split 5th and 6th at the last event in June, so.
Well, he should be better today from what we're seeing. As a whole, everything's kind of been a little bit better today. Had rough weather last time, a lot of rain. Pretty sloppy, especially for these cattle that lived here. The cattle that were hauled in had a little better chance than the cattle that live here on the ranch due to the weather situation the last event.
Just didn't seem to have it today.
Yeah, he intense, kind of bobbled out of there, and We might can look at the replay. Might be a little bit late on it, but
Probably a little late.
yeah, but he kind of got tangled up leaving out of there before he got going. But still another nice calf by 78F. So that's quite a few calves here today. They all tried to buck. I mean, that percentage-wise, you can't get much better than that.
Another new entry. This is 224 from Star E Ranch and Just Have Faith.
Jenny and I are learning how to crochet and make granny squares up
This
here.
bull is sired by 509 Yahtzee Down Under out of
Not a granny that crochets.
Eller's 956, excuse me, a 501 Huskers jacket.
Yep, looks like it goes back to some old school breeding here with Huskers Red. Huskers Red, I believe he come from A.J. Moss a long time ago, probably dang near 20 years ago now, and Yahtzee Down Under, sired by 610 from Byron Juma's program. So lot of old school pedigree here with some big stout bucking bulls.
Shoot number 2. Backyard bucking bulls. Star E Ranch, Just Have Faith. 224. Started on this one.
Took a moment to get started,
Yep.
or a second, I guess.
Yeah, turn back right there, but just didn't quite have as much gas as some of the others, but he'll get it figured out. I believe he looks a lot like his daddy, Yahtzee Down Under. I think that bull was a black bighorn bull, big stout bull, if I remember right.
Star E Ranch, we got one more from them, and then Savage Bucking Bulls, and then our 2-year.
Another entry from
We'll take a short break.
Star E Ranch and Just Have Faith is
Again, we are live
207,
also on YouTube with
and
WDTM Sports.
I'm not even sure how you pronounce this sire's name.
Last time I was here,
You'd have to ask Hitler.
But he's sired by 610 Juma again.
Yep, same deal, going back kind of the same breeding on top and bottom. All the way goes back to old Huskers Red, and then 610 of Byron Jumas on the top side would be this bull's grandsire.
Out of a hippie music daughter. 298 hippie music.
Oh yeah, 298 hippie music. He was old Houdini over Whitewater that come from the Ravenscross program. He'd have been born 21 years ago. Doesn't seem like that long, but it sure enough was.
And then we just have one. This is entry number 24.
We're going to go down to the Evolution Spray Foam Shoe. Shoe number 3.
Pretty silver brindle here. Kind of a gray brindle. You don't see just a whole bunch colored like this. This is a pretty bull. Well, I was wrong on the 93K. She's an all-aboard daughter out of a showstopper female.
Oh.
So that 93K, that's probably sitting number 1 in the futurity right now. She's going to be sired by by 95A All Aboard and back out of a 62X Showstopper daughter. And we saw some Showstopper stuff the other day up here, but that's what she's going to be, is a Showstopper, is a All Aboard over Showstopper. That's what that 93X Winnie is.
93K.
93K Winnie, my bad. I'm going to get it all right here someday. I'm really doing a lot of multitasking here.
Yeah, it's part of the job, I guess. And it looks like a 207 is not feeling it today, maybe. He's got his front end down, squished up in the back of the chute.
But back to the Crazy Train deal, All Aboard sired by Trainwreck, so it's still that Crazy Train breeding. That's just kind of character traits they have, the way they buck. See if we can get this little Silver Brindle out of here.
Looks like we're getting ready. Tim's creeping up there to the front.
See if we can get him standing here.
Oh, now he jumped up for a moment. Now he's sitting all the way down.
Give him a slow gait start here. Stands up and out of gas today.
Yeah, 207.
But he is a pretty colored bull right there. You don't see a lot with don't see a lot of brindles that color. That's a pretty bull. Grow up to be a big, nice bull.
Brand is 207 on that one. And then we'll take a short break and we'll come back with our 2-year-olds.
Yeah, here we go. This is the Showstopper calf. I guess we was talking about that I remembered from the other day. Double bred Showstopper. This calf placed third at the last event. This is entry number 25. Calf's number is 207 from Savage Bucking Bulls. And double bred Showstopper, which 62X Showstopper, sired by Showtime, out of 13143 from D&H Cattle Company, I do believe would be Showstopper's dam, and the dam to the Geetus, and Double Oak, the American Heritage Champion 1 year, and then all B13 Cracker was out of the 13143 cow. B1 Mind Freak of Kenny McElroy's, out of a good producing cow. That 13143 was good for years. Yeah, 13143. She raised American Heritage Champ, and the Geetus as an NFR bull, and then 62X as a PBR PRCA bull, all live bred calves. I think those were her first 3 live bred calves, and they're actually Matt Sharping might have had a backlash son out of her that was a live bred calf that really bucked as well. Here we go. Really nice calf.
All right, there you go. That'll wrap it up for our yearlings.
That's a good way to wrap it up right there. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say probably our top 2 calves in the competition today were both had that 62X Showstopper in their pedigree, and I think Showstopper, I know Cody Lostro used him and bred to him. I don't know if he's still up there or not, but his calf showed out today.
Okay. Well, that wraps up the yearlings. We're going to take a moment probably and rake the arena, and then we'll do some recognizing of sponsors and stuff.
Check out the Facebook page as well. It is Midwest Bucking Bull Association. Head on over to the concession
The
stand.
2023
We'll be
Bucking
back
Bull
with our
Series on
two-year-olds
WDTM
there.
Sports is brought to you by Jerky Pro, USDA and FDA approved beef jerky. It's low fat, high protein, organic, and 100% made in America. Jerky Pro, the go-to snack of pro gamers and athletes. 8 delicious varieties to choose from. Make sure you use the discount code MBBA on checkout for additional savings. Scan the QR code on your screen to order now. The 2023 Bucking Bull Series on WDTM Sports is brought to you by Paul Bryan USA is a 100% made in the USA company with nearly a 100-year textile lineage. Comfort matters when it comes to socks, and Paul Bryan USA manufactures a full line of socks suited for any occasion, including their breast cancer awareness pink ribbon socks. Ladies, these super comfy socks not only feel great on your feet, they give back. For every pair sold, Paul Bryan USA donates $1 to breast cancer research. There's a perfect style for any lady, from classic white and pink to powder blue with pink hearts and the wildly popular pink giraffe print. Enjoy comfort, style, and know every pair of these socks sold will help breast cancer research. Scan the QR code on your screen and make sure you use the discount code BULL15 for 15% off your first purchase. PaulBryanUSA.com. What's on your feet?
Sorry, I was doing a little multitasking myself, responding to text and such. This one lower third or overlay is not working this morning.
Daddy didn't raise no fool, wouldn't let her date a boy till he taught her how to shoot. Daddy didn't play no games, wouldn't let her trade her name for a fake I do. Boy, you better know what you're getting into. This ain't no shotgun wedding that you're used to. The target is you. If you leave her standing all alone at the altar, daddy's daughter got a Smith and Wesson pistol that her daddy bought her hidden in a garter, and she ain't afraid to use it. It's up to you. Are you gonna be blood or just blood in the water? 'Cause she can't help but knowing what her daddy taught her. She's her daddy's daughter. Before you hear the church bells ring, oh, you better get down on your knees. Get to praying for forgiveness. Lord knows you're gonna need it. Oh, you better know what you're getting dirty white dress with a fully loaded magazine. Oh yeah, yeah. She'll be after you like hands behind a limousine. In that dirty white dress with a fully loaded magazine. Oh, and if you leave her standing all alone at the altar, Daddy's daughter's got a shame in her ways, a pistol that her daddy bought her hidden in a gutter, and she ain't afraid to use it. It's up to you how you're gonna be blood or just blood in the water, 'cause she can't help but knowing what her daddy taught her. She's her daddy's daughter. Daddy's daughter. Oh, she's her daddy's daughter.
Oh, you got me stressing, counting all my blessings. God, come get me out of this town. 'Cause every day I wake up wishing I could break up with the city light and construction sound. I couldn't wait to move, I had so much to prove. It's all I could do to get away. But now that I'm here, I'm filled with fear. In the mirror when I look at my face, all I see is an empty heart and broken dreams. Oh, you got me cussing, yeah, I'm probably running, trying to get away from myself. Do I need a vacation, maybe medication? Do you think I need professional help? I couldn't wait to move, I had so much to prove. It's all I could do to get away. But now that I'm here, I'm filled with fear. In the mirror when I look at my face, all I see is an empty heart and broken dreams. Don't give up, you're enough, kid. Keep your head up. If it's tough, you can bluff it. You'll figure it out. Got a bug, give me love, so I mess myself up with the drugs and the lover who isn't enough for me. Is it ever enough for me? I couldn't wait to move, I had so much to prove. It's all I could do to get away. But now that I'm here, I'm filled with fear. In the mirror when I look at my face, I couldn't wait to move, I had so much to prove. It's all I could do to get away. And now that I'm here, I'm filled with fear. In the mirror when I look at my face, all I see is an empty heart and broken dreams.
didn't ask for this. A broken heart, wanna call it quits. Pain that's so real, you can't move. Another door slammed right in your your face, but good things come to those who wait. So wait till the storm passes through. 'Cause life rocks and it rolls, and Lord knows takes a toll on our love. The plans we had made, they got tossed by the wayside when the rubber finally met road. You can't learn to fly with your feet on the ground. If you're scared of the heights, stop looking down. You gotta knock off the dirt and forgive all the hurt. Take your lessons right on the chin and free fall again. Nine months and the room is ready. Baby girl gonna have her daddy wrapped up with ribbons and pearls. But we weren't anticipating a broken wing on the day she came. But flying feels like falling at first. 'Cause life rocks and it rolls, and Lord knows takes a toll on our love. The plans we had made, they got tossed by the wayside when the rubber finally met road. You can't learn to fly with your feet on the ground. If you're scared of the heights, then stop looking down. You gotta knock off the dirt and forgive all the hurt. Take your lessons right on the chin. You can't learn to fly with your feet on the ground. If you're scared of the heights, stop looking down. You gotta knock off the dirt and forgive all the hurt. Take your lessons right on the chin and free fall again. You gotta free fall again.
Let's take a. They got the arena rigged. As soon as everybody, I guess, comes back, we'll start with the 2-year-olds. But just a quick little video from today's host, Randy Shippey and Randy and Jenny Shippey, and a little plug about their program.
1996, Shippey Rodeo Bulls has been breeding and training bucking bulls as well as cows with offspring that will perform not only at competition level, but professionally as well. Our stock contains high-quality genetics geared specifically towards all competitive levels of the MBBA, ABBI, PRCA, and the PBR. Whether you're new to the industry and sport, or if you're an experienced breeder or contractor, Shippey Rodeo Bulls has something for you. Owning a bucking bull is easy, even if you know nothing about bulls. No experience? No place to keep them? No worries. Shippy Rodeo Bulls hauls them, feeds them, and trains them. You watch and have fun. And we can customize the investment partnership to fit your specific needs. Shippy Rodeo Bulls offers sales of bulls, heifers, and cows, along with investment opportunities for ownership interest in young bulls, heifers, and older bulls, and semen sales. Call us today at 605-842-5089 or visit us online at shippyrodeobulls.com.
Feels like I've known you my whole life, but nothing more than friends this whole time. Summertime skipping rocks so innocent. I never thought I'd ever hold your hand, but there's something in the sunset feels different this time. There's a feeling, if you feel it, baby, I don't wanna hide. We don't gotta stay friends forever, but we can cross that line together. Find love, baby, never say never. After all this time, I just want to take a step in a new direction. I wanna tell you what I failed to mention. We can fly a couple of birds of a feather. We don't gotta stay friends forever. We can give this whole town something to talk about. We don't gotta pretend, don't gotta dance around it. No, I've been dreaming about a midnight, all night kind of kiss, making up for everything we ever missed. Yeah, there's something about your sweet smile, it's just different this time. So baby, lean in like you mean it, put your lips on mine. We don't gotta stay friends forever, we can cross that line together. Find love, baby, never say never. After all this time, I just want to take a step in a new direction. I wanna tell you what I failed to mention. We can fly a couple of birds of a feather. We don't gotta stay friends forever, we can start a whole new chapter. Find our happy ever after. The only way to know is ask her, yeah, baby. We don't gotta stay friends forever, we can cross that line together. Find love, baby, never say never. After all this time, I just want to take a step in a new direction. I wanna tell you what I failed to mention. We can fly a couple of birds of a feather. We don't gotta stay friends forever. We don't gotta stay friends forever. No, no.
She left you gray, I painting colors. She made you stay like all the others. Clean cut, buttoned up, murdered you in cold blood. But I brought you back to life. Tattoos, who knew you were such a bad dude? Yeah, we're gonna be alright. Hey, they call me chaos, me, I call
Ooh, some dead air. I was trying to get the results from the yearlings. So let's see, where am I at? So in 6th place, it was bull number 235 from Little Hawk, Dunham and Moyers and Son with a score of 86.33, and the payout was $587.50. And in 5th place was bull 2122 from CRTT Cattle, payout of $646.25. In 4th place was bull number 2248, fully loaded from CRTT Cattle Company with $763, score of 87.33, payout of $763.75. 3rd place was bull S212, Pretty Boy Floyd from Shippey and Shippey with a score of 88.33 for $940. 2nd place was bull 93K Winnie from Bernhard and Moyer and Sons, score of 89.33, payout of $1,292.50. And the winner was the last bull we saw, brand number 207 from Savage Bucking Bulls with a score of 89.67. Payout was $1,645, and that was your yearlings. Total for the class was $5,875, and so yep, not a bad payday, I guess, for some. So we'll get ready to kick off the futurity here momentarily. In the 2-year-old futurity, we got 16 bulls, and there's 5 2-year-old claimers. So you got a lot of the bulls in the top 15 represented today, and a few new entries as well. So should be a good competition. A lot of them are fighting for that end of year. So we'll get started with those here momentarily. Looks like the judges are beginning to meander back. So maybe time for one more quick song while it looks like people get situated.
Watching the sunset on Tennessee hills. I wish I could capture it, I never will. 'Cause I'm not a painter, can't stay in the lines. Just sitting here sipping on dandelion wine. It's starting to rain, but I don't feel a thing. Sitting out rocking on that old porch swing. 'Cause I found me something that tastes like springtime. Just sitting here sipping on dandelion wine. All my life I've known some things you can't control. You can make plans, but they'll change on a dime. sip on that dandelion wine. Oh, my life I've known some things you can't control. You can make plans, but they'll change most time. So pour me one more glass of dandelion wine. Pour me one more glass of dandelion wine. You can make plans, but they'll change on a dime. So pour me one more glass of dandelion wine. Pour me one more glass of dandelion wine.
There's more activity. Maybe we're getting ready to get started again. 16 2-year-olds this morning.
Big thank you going out to the sponsors and sponsor all.
If you didn't hear the yearling results,
I want to say thank you to Ranchers Livestock Equipment.
first place bull was brand number 207 from Savage Bucking Bulls with a score of 89.67. Had a payout of $1,645. Second place was the heifer 93K Winnie. Score of 89.33. Payout of $1,292.50. Third place was S212 Pretty Boy Floyd from Shippy and Shippy. Score of 88.33. Payout of $940. Fourth place went to 2248 Fully Loaded from CRTT Cattle Company. Payout of score of 87.33 and a payout of $763.75. Fifth place was bull number 2122 from CRTT Cattle again. Score of 86.67 and a payout of $646.25. And the last bull to receive a check was bull number 235 from Little Hawk, Dunham and Moyer and Sons with a score of 86.33 and a payout of $587.50. The results will be posted later on Facebook, but pretty good turnout this morning.
I think so. It was a nice set of yearlings there. Couple real nice calves up there at the top, and then everything else was solid bulls, but it was a good set of calves. Looks like probably had 10 or so, marked over 85 out of 25, and the difference up here is a lot of these northern cattle, they had a rough winter. I mean, winter was set in here till April or May, literally probably mid-April. Even where we're at in southern South Dakota, we still had snow on the ground in April. So any of these cattle that were up north or out west, they've only been able to be bucked for 60 days if somebody has an outdoor pen. So it's not necessarily like the South. A bunch of people down south have had their calves bucked a lot since early in the year. and these yearlings are looking at just being bucked past 60 days. So.
All right, we are set to go. Here we go with our 2-year-old.
Okay, look like we're getting started. Here goes first bull out will be S113 Polar Prince. It's another Polar Vortex son out of a baby brother daughter. Contractor is Shippey and Hemp Hill, and this bull is number 4 in the standings for the end of year standings.
Yep. This I remember this bull the past couple times. Turns back, bucks, real consistent. And at the last event, we'll look here and see what he was. At the last event, he was down a little ways. He might have jumped out of it last time, if I remember right. But I'd say today, with the weather and what we got going, he should be here to the left, I would think. Yep, in the gate to the left. Yep, starting it off with the solid bull right there with the Polar Prince.
And there you go, Polar Prince leaving the arena. That's a shifty bull. Up next, brand S12, Burnt Peanuts is the name of the bull, Shippy Trigger.
This is another entry from Shippey and his partner Chuck Tricker. S12, Burnt Peanut, another Polar Vortex son.
I want to remind you, after our 2-year-olds, we will
Bull might have the best name of the, I got some names that are better, but as far as just one name here on being the best, Burnt Peanut's a pretty good name for an individual bull. Now, I done noticed a set on here coming up later that I really like name-wise. And I think we touched on it last time. We'll get to it when we get down there, but for some reason I remember touching on this last time, so
okay.
We'll work on it when we get there. But this is the Burnt Peanut, big stout white and red spotted bull here from Shippey and Tricker.
Jenny said for those 2 claimers, nothing was claimed. In a normal stance, the claims will need to be in writing, sealed in an envelope, and the money deposited in a safe box.
Coming out of the backyard bucking bulls chute.
At least 30 minutes before buck time. Each person desiring to make a claim needs to deposit the entire amount of the application to the secretary. Here's our roll.
Yep, nice bull. Turn back in the gate to the left there.
Burnt Peanut, Shippy Trigger bull. Next bull up is Yes Sir, Shippy Backyard Bucking Bulls. Brand on this is S135.
Next entry is S135. Yes, sir. This is a Cloud King grandson out of a double up daughter out of again Cloud King daughter. So double bred Cloud King here.
Yep, that's right. And his sire's S113. Heir to the throne, bull that was real good for Randy for a long time. This Yes Sir was real good last time. I think he ended up 3rd in the futurity last time. And really nice calf. Pretty bull. I know I commented on it last time. If you're going to haul a spot around, they better look like this one does. But really cool looking bull, almost brindle pigment in his skin with some brindle spots on him. And bull really brought it last time. Really tried to buck, turn back, really intense. He gave it everything he had. He left it all in the arena. There was no doubt about that. Might not have the athletic ability that some other bulls do to get in there, rare drop and kick. But as far as a buck and spinner last time, this bull I really believe gave it all he had. There we go. Another good out for him today. Calf's really looking good there.
And there you go.
That was Yes Sir
Up
from
next, Bad Blood.
Shippy and Backyard Bucking
And
Bulls.
this is S15, Shippy Backyard Bucking Bulls.
Nice. Switching gates. Next entry will be S15 Bad Blood. This is a bull sired by Buckskin Johnny, another Cloud King son. And he'll be out of cow number 915, which is a Polar Vortex daughter out of a double up daughter.
Number 4 on our day sheet.
This bull is number 10 in the end of year standings. He split 3rd and 4th at the May event. He was the first bull out of the money at the last event. This is the only bull Randy has sired by this sire.
By the Buckskin Johnny.
Yep, out of Buckskin Johnny. He had one calf a couple of years ago, and this was the only calf, and then he sold the bull.
Yep.
I guess this is the way it works sometimes.
That
right?
is it.
He used him as a cleanup bull.
There you go, Bad Blood.
Calf really tried to buck there. Kind of got tangled up, leaving, but he did try to buck.
And we've got one more. Shippy Brand X Ranch is up next. Brand on this. S1, number 5 on our day sheet.
Next bull up is S1 Lightning Bolt.
Lightning Bolt will be coming out of the Evolution Spray Foam.
Another S113 Heir to the Throne son
These are our 2-year-olds.
out of a redneck reindeer granddaughter. Contractor is Shippy and Brand X Ranch.
Jill Dibbett, Riley Shippy, and Hayden Shaw.
This is the last of the Shippy entries. The judges today are Riley Shippy, Hayden Shaw, and Jill Dibbett.
Stout made, pretty bull there.
Yeah, that was
And there you go, Lightning
Turns
Bolt.
back right there in the gate,
See why they're
wraps it up. Nice little bull.
That'll wrap
Big
up
bull
our
rider's
series.
dream right there.
Next, we have CRTT Cattle Company. We're going to start off with number 6 on our day sheet. Lucky is the name of the bull. Brand is BL102.
so the Next bull is BL 102 from CRTT Cattle Company, and they've named these next 3 bulls. Previously they hadn't been named, but if you pay attention to all 3 names, you may be able to catch a reference to a movie.
Yes, it is a great name. They named the trio of these Brennels Lucky, Dusty, and Ned, which would be the 3 amigos that saved the people of Acapulco from the tyranny of El Guapo.
Exactly.
And that is true. This would be Lucky Day right here if they put a last name with him. Played by Steve Martin.
Here we go.
Lucky is number 3 in the end of year standings.
This one is called Lucky.
Yeah, doing some weird stuff on his front end there this out. Bull turns back right there, but just looked like he was just a little bit off and couldn't never quite get it all together. But he did buck.
CRTT Cattle Company, brand is BL 139. Number 7 on our
Nice calf, does it every time.
CRTT Cattle's next entry is BL 139 Dusty. He's an E10 Sweet Ride son, Bruiser grandson.
Yeah, this one's going to be named after Dusty Bottoms, which was played by Chevy Chase. I said it wrong. It wasn't the people of Acapulco. It was the people of Sanapoco.
Yeah.
Sanapoco.
Make sure you head on over to the concession stand, get something to eat, something to drink.
Dusty's number 5 in the end of year standings.
Yep. There's some good food. So check it out.
He split 6th and 7th at the last event.
Here we go, Dusty.
Yep, another nice calf right there. These calves are as rock solid as they come. I mean, it's every time there to the right, bucking.
Number 8 on our nation. Name the little is Ned.
Really nice calf right there.
CRTT Cattle Company.
And the last entry from CRTT Cattle is BL 195 Ned. Another E10 Sweet Ride son out of 95 Fundini, which is a Houdini daughter.
Yep. Yep, neat little outcross here with the bruiser back over Houdini. And this E10, he marked him now. He made some Brennels now, no doubt about it.
Facebook page is Midwest Bucket Bull Association.
I wonder what E10's dam was. I know it says she's a Moss Yoke Mudslinger daughter. I wonder which one she is. Being with the letter in front of the number coming from D&H Cattle Company, that would be a flush calf. So his dam must have been a pretty good cow to be flushed. I'm going to say it's potentially. We're fixing to find out. I'm going to look it up here. We'll see what cow E10 would be out of. Yeah, this is going to be Ned Niederlander here, which was played by Martin Short in the great film Three Amigos, which is actually a true story. Another pretty Brennel doing his deal. They are definitely the Three Amigos here now.
CRTT Cattle Company. We're going to move on to Moyer and Sons. Number Bug Scuffle, Fire & Sons, brand is 111.
Next up is bull 111, Bug Scuffle from Moyer & Sons.
139, Dusty.
This bull won the April event,
So judges, we flipped
and
off.
he's just outside of the
That
top
last
10.
one bucked was Dusty, 139.
Oh,
So number 7 was the last one that just bucked.
the number 7 was the last bull that just bucked. They got
Okay.
out of order.
Yep, that's
Number 195.
that's kind of what I thought. I thought the shorthorn brindle there was the 195.
But they don't tell nobody nothing.
But we got her figured out now.
Thank you, Tim.
So, Bug Scuffle from
All right,
Moyer &
we're
Sons.
going to Moyer & Sons, Bug Scuffle, the name of the bull, it's number 9 on your day sheet. Brand is 111. You know, yesterday, we had kind of a busy day over this time. We went over to a little town called Butler, South Dakota. My sister
But I
Dixie
looked it
was
up,
number
and that
4
E10
in the
Sweet
family.
Ride, he
She
was
passed away.
raised by Cheyenne Owens. His dam was a mudslinger over a Copperhead daughter that would have been the dam to 33 Scream. A backlash on years ago. That was a little bucker that D&H Cattle Company bought from Fred McAfee out of Missouri.
She taught music. She taught special ed. She was a cool lady.
111
She
Bug
loved
Scuffle
birds.
from Moyer & Sons here.
And she was pretty redneck, so the funeral better. She was 73. And she could rock any better than Roger Shippey. She liked it loud.
Calf tried to buck. Looks like Shane Dunham's brand on him, I do believe, on Bug Scuffle there. Bull's real nice, just did not crack loose and extend with his back feet. Did try to buck, just didn't really have any extension there. Spinning kind of up under himself. Real nice calf though.
Number 10 on her day sheet. We move on back to shoe number 3, the Evolution Spray Foam.
We're up to entry number 10 already. This is number 12, Heart on Fire from Ehlers, Willow Valley, and JT Bulls. There's 16 bulls in the 2-year-olds. Then there'll be 5 2-year-old claimers. Don't know much about these bulls from Ehlers that he brought to town today. Except they've probably been well fed. That's another big looking 2-year-old.
This is a big, pretty red mott right here. Old school looking bull, big, pretty bull.
Or good genetics, one of the two.
One of the two, you got it.
Number 12, Heart on Fire out of the Evolution Spray Foam gate.
There you go, Heart on Fire.
Really pretty bull right there, y'all. That is a mighty fine animal, the way he's built and put together, and looks pretty bull right there.
Next up should be brand number 14, Mama's Look from Ehlers, Willow Valley, and JT Bulls again. Another good-looking specimen in the chute there. big and tall. Let's take a quick moment, recognize MBBA Platinum sponsors while they're getting this bull ready. See if I can be faster than them. But it's Larson Ranch, Halpane Drink Supplement, Kuchar Electric, and Shippey Realty and Auction.
All right, there you go.
Another big calf right there.
Another big
Mama's
calf.
Look is the name of that bull. Dealers
Big
Willow
old school
Valley
looking
JT
paint
bull.
rodeo bull right there.
Number 14, Mama's Look. From Ehlers, Willow Valley, and JT Bulls.
Number 11 on your day sheet.
Next up is Bar 11, Yahtzee. From Ehlers, Willow Valley, and JT Bulls.
All right, we're going next. Monty Yatesy, Ehlers, Willow Valley, JT Bulls. This will be the last one of those three. Number 12 on our day sheet.
Looks like they're doing something in the background. They got a sorting stick there.
Yep, looks like I had a little trouble getting one loaded.
This will be number 12 of 16 bulls this morning, or in the futurity class.
And our claimer bulls and part of these 16, are they additional?
No, they're additional. We got 5 additional for the claimer,
Gotcha.
then 6 in the open dummy derby.
Perfect. Yeah, all these bulls, these bigger bulls, the Ehlers
All right,
here,
there you go. There's Yatesy.
good looking calves, big, stout, a lot of bone structure.
Willow
They
Valley,
just
JT
traveling a
Bulls.
little ways before they get going,
Up next,
spinning it up. They all turn back,
black
but
iron jacket, Ehlers,
They just scoot out there 2 or 3 jumps before they go ahead and wrap it up.
13, Black-eyed Jack.
May not really be futurity bulls, huh? You think?
They probably could be. They just moving. They're dang sure going to be rider bulls. So that is one thing. They're going to make rider bulls. They just go 2 or 3 jumps before they spin, and it may probably the first time away from home too. That could have a big effect on it, wanting to get away from those buck and shoots before they start spinning. But they are thick made and solid now. Big bone calves.
Yep. Well, he's looking around. Just Josh Dibbett's back there in the background trying to get the bull's attention. He's thinking about it.
He is thinking about it here. We're going to give him a little encouragement here with old Black.
There he goes.
There we go. He took it that time. I think the dog may be the best trained animal we have here today.
This is the last of the Ehlers contingent, number 13, Black-eyed Jacket from Ehlers and Rocking JK. These are all new this year up here in the MBBA. Actually, I think 12, the first one we saw, 12 Hard on Fire, maybe came in December. But this spring, summer.
Yep, first time we've got to see him.
Right. But the number 1 bull in the MBBA end of year standings is still going to make an appearance here a little later.
Here we go. There you go, Black-eyed Jacket.
That was number 13, Black-eyed Jacket.
Really cool looking bull there. Got a neat looking head on him.
From Ehlers and Rocking JK.
Looks like he's wearing a tuxedo.
There, he spotted it.
Yeah, this is going to be number 12. This is entry number 14. This will be bull number 12 from James Ritz, a Pearl Harbor son out of a Houdini over Scat Cat female. This is a flush calf. I believe this calf ended up second at our June event here. But this
James
bull
Ritz is our stock
last time
contractor. Brand on this
maybe
as
turned back
well.
right there in the
That's
gate.
number 14 on our day sheet.
Tried to buck.
We are at chute number 3. That is our Evolution spray foam chute.
Another nice out for 12 there from James
We're going to
Ritz.
go next to James Ritz again. Number 15 on our day sheet. And we'll be coming on that chute number 3 again. 2 bulls to go in this 2-year-old division. And then we'll move into our 2-claimer.
This is his full brother, I guess you'd call him.
Probably be a flush mate here. Full sibling and flush mate, sired by Pearl Harbor, back out of Houdini over Scat Cat female. This is number 13 from James Ritz. Bulls look a lot alike as well.
This is number 15. One more in the futurity.
All right, there you go. That's James Ritz, brand number 13 and number 15 on our day sheet. Our final
Another nice calf right there. Had a good out today.
The name of the bull is Mr. McCormick. Brand is 101. This will be our last one to go in this section of 2-year-olds.
Here's the number 1 bull in the end of year standings.
There are no claims.
Mr. McCormick from Jeff Kephart is the contractor. This bull has won an event back in November, placed in December, placed in April, and placed again in May. He's done well this year. And if you
Yeah, this is a nice calf, and he's a pretty buckskin brammer here.
Going back to that chute number 2, the backyard duck bowl chute.
and he was just a couple of bulls out of the money last month.
Mr. McCormick.
That
Jeff
was
Gephardt,
101
stock
Mr.
contractor.
McCormick from
We
Jeff
have one
Kephart.
exhibition, Randy, and then we're going to move in to our two claimers. There are 5
This is
of
an
those.
exhibition bull. Probably just didn't get sorted off in the maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah, we're going to find out here.
He's another healthy looking bull from, if you're appearing from outside here looking
Yes,
in.
yes, he is a healthy boy. That is no doubt.
And that right there is
That
an
was
exhibition.
S130, the exhibition.
Exhibition bull.
Does he have a name? Stormy. Wow, that was an exhibition.
And I think that bull is,
All right, I think we're going to take a short break here and then go to the claimer class. It's looking like.
okay.
All
Let
right,
Robert finish
are
up.
we moving into the two claimers now, Randy, or are we taking a little break? We moving right into the two claimers, or you want to take a little break? A little bit of a break.
Yep, they just
So I think
confirmed
we'll
they're
have
taking a
our
little bit of a
judges
break.
Head to the office, and we'll have
Judges
the
will turn in their
results
grade
for our
sheets.
2-year-olds coming up for you. Reminder, head to the concession stand, get yourself something to eat, something to drink.
But
Maybe step outside,
we'll
enjoy
take
the
this moment to
sunshine,
recognize
and
some
we'll be back
sponsors.
with those two
A lot of these
claimers.
events can't be
And
put on
again,
with
as Janet
without
told me,
the
there were no claims
sponsors' assistance.
filed for the claiming event, but we are still, of course, still going to bug them.
Three Bucking Bull Series on WDTM Sports is brought to you by Jerky Pro, USDA and FDA approved beef jerky. It's low fat, high protein, organic, and 100% made in America. Jerky Pro, the go-to snack of pro gamers and athletes. 8 delicious varieties to choose from. Make sure you use the discount code MBBA on checkout for additional savings. Scan the QR code on your screen to order now. The 2023 Bucking Bull Series on WDTM Sports is brought to you by Paul Bryan USA is a 100% made in the USA company. They manufacture some of the most comfortable socks available, and sock comfort is key if you're on your feet all day. Check out the classic OG socks. These throwback socks may look old school, but they are manufactured with the latest technology and high quality construction. The classic OG socks from Paul Bryan USA are great for everyday wear, from sneakers to boots. The OGs can handle the wear and tear. Scan the QR code on your screen and make sure you use discount code BULL15 for 15% off your first purchase. PaulBryanUSA.com. What's on your feet?
Great job.
Here's the MBBA's gold sponsors. If you're in the area and could support one of these guys, or just let them know you know your appreciation for supporting the MBBA, that'd be great. Randy's not, depends upon a lot, receives a lot of support from these folks during the bucking year. So it'd be great if we could, repay some of that appreciation if you happen to be in the area. Here's his platinum sponsors. then there's also a bunch of banner sponsors here in the arena that you've probably seen, different camera angles and stuff. And Randy also has like a silver type sponsor as well. But all those sponsors really help contribute to these events that the MBBA puts on. Then here's a little plug for WTM Sports. We got some merch out there that from hoodies, t-shirts, koozies, different things. It just helps us to get around to these different events and with equipment as well. But it'd be really appreciated if you at least go check us out. Just hit that QR code. Be sure to follow the Midwest Bucking Bull Associations on Facebook or YouTube. I guess it's follow on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. But all the videos or today's replay will be on YouTube and Facebook, where you can go watch it anytime you like. Then it's also saved on the WTM Sports page, which is a YouTube page at WTM Sports. Just go there and subscribe as well. So we should be back momentarily with the claimer class. There's 5 bulls in the claimer and 6 open dummy derbies. So probably 11 bulls. We'll roll through those pretty quick, I assume. And then that'll conclude it here. The next event is on the 5th of August. The MBBA Finals is on the 26th of August. There's a Calcutta, the Friday, the 25th. I was trying to make sure I got my dates right. The finals is on the 26th. I'm just double checking. Yep. Finals are on the 26th. Start probably 9:30 that morning. And then Calcutta's the night before at the Frontier Bar in Colombe, South Dakota. I've been here the last couple of years. It's pretty good spread they put on for you. A chance to eat and visit with all the contractors and stuff then before the Calcutta starts. But just hang with us a couple of more minutes and we'll be right back.
right, so we have our 2-year-old results. The total pot for the 2-year-olds was $4,880. There was a split for 4th and 5th place, each with a
Thank you.
score of 88. James Ritz ran number 12, and CRTT James Ritz ran number 12.
Okay, I got some results from the 2-year-olds. There was a split for 4th and 5th between number 12 from James Ritz and BL 195 Ned from CRTT Cattle. Total score was 88, and they both received a payout of $244.
So that's how that looks for our 2-year-olds. The results will be posted on the wall over by the office.
And there was a split for 2nd and 3rd,
There's 5 of those.
again between James Ritz and CRTT Cattle. It was number 13 from James and BL 139 Dusty from CRTT Cattle with a score of 88.33, and they both split, or they both received a $1,220 paycheck for that 2nd and 3rd split. And the winner today was brand number 111, Bug Scuffle from Moyer and Sons. Payout total score was 88.67, and the payout was $1,952. So it'll total payout was $4,880 this morning for 16 2-year-olds. We should be going into the claimer class here pretty quick, soon, momentarily. And we got 5 bulls in the claimer and 6 in the open dummy derby.
All right, we do have the results of the 1 and 2-year-olds posted over by the office. Now we're going to the
We'll have those results posted on Facebook later this evening.
But we are going to buck those 5.
So we got the 5 claimers coming up. Again, make plans if you can. The MBBA Finals is on the 26th of August. The Calcutta will be on the that event the night before on the 25th at the Frontier Bar in Cologne. The Frontier Bar is one of the sponsors for the MBBA.
Going out to all our sponsors, especially our shoegate sponsors. Big thank you going out to Ranchers Livestock Equipment, Backyard Bucket. Big thank you going out to Evolution
Our shoot sponsors are Ranchers Livestock Equipment, Backyard Bucking Bulls, and Evolution Spray Foam.
And also thank you going out to WDTMsports.com. Also our gold sponsors, Grossenberg's Frontier Ball, Magic 93, Eagles Construction, Gregory Animal Clinic, El Tapatio, Haley Grove Rodeo, Raven Agnew, Chili's Liquor, Dan's Last Shot, Premier Ag, and CMA. Also thanks going out to
One more time for the MBBA's gold sponsors.
Elite Tags, Flying D, Atlas Chiropractic, Winter Welding, Schaefer Oil,
The
and Trace
platinum
Fish.
sponsors.
Also banner sponsors, Winter Livestock, Keith Lumber, American Family Insurance, Acer Backhoe Service, First Fidelity, Farm Co.
Let's recognize WTM
Holiday
Sports
Inn.
as sponsors.
And also thanks going out to Deadshot Outfitters. Also, a big thank you going out to the folks in the back pens helping us work. We sure do appreciate you. Also, our gate people pulling the shoot gate and running our out gate, Josh Divitt. Also, a big thank you going out to Tim Schreiber, the Moyer boys, and Roger's back there working hard. Also, Kevin, thank you, boys. Getting ready to go with Star E, Just Have Faith. Brand on that will be 113. Also, big thanks going out to our judges, Jill Divitt, Hayden Shaw, and Riley Shipping. We appreciate you guys.
Team Sports is brought to you by USA, a 100% made in the USA company with a century of American textile lineage. They make high-quality socks made from the finest yarns using higher needle counts than most socks on the market today. What's this mean for you? It means their socks offer amazing comfort, like their LMX Silver Series. They call it the Super Sock because not only is it one of the most comfortable socks you'll ever wear, it includes military-grade non-silver particles, which make these socks...
All right, dear, ready to go. We're going to start it off with shoot number 3, Evolution Spray Foam Shoot. The brand on this is 113. Star E, Just Have Faith is the stock contractor. These are our 2 flavors.
All right, we're about to start with the 2-year-old claimers. First up is entry from Star E Ranch and Just Have Faith, brand number 113.
And what is the claimer price on these bulls, Robert? What is this class?
$3,000.
$3,000 claimer here. Well, looks like somebody should have claimed that one right there.
Just Have Faith, brand on that is 113.
Nice calf, big, long, leggy. There's a little difference in the build in this one and them other two-year-old Eagles bulls we saw. See his bone structure, how much lighter he is, thinner through the girth, thinner top to bottom.
Right.
A lot more athletic than those big, stout bulls. And he dang sure showed it there. Really nice bull.
Got across that arena pretty quick.
Well, that's a pretty good example of doing your homework right there, guys. That one had been in the top 2 or 3 in the open for charity, if not wanted, and he is in a $3,000 claimer. If somebody had done their homework, they could have took a really nice calf home with them right there. But yeah, on this claimer deal, a lot of people misunderstand the concept. The concept is to buck $3,000 bulls against $3,000 bulls, not have a $100,000 bull bucking against a $3,000 bull. That's the beauty of the claimer, is you want to buck bulls that are on an even playing field, and that one right there stepped up. compared to the other day at the Claimer, that bull right there would have walked through the class the other day. We'll see what he does today, but it's about a even playing field is what it's about. It's not about getting your bull sold. It's about bucking bulls of the same caliber and the same class in order for them to win money.
So we're still waiting on 113 to leave the arena.
113 kind of stole the show. He's lacking his time in the spotlight. And it's pretty good dog work here, too, getting to watch this dog. Aggressive. He's fixed to make him do something. If he gets a hold of him here in a minute, we'll get to watch a rodeo. And Randy's just recovering from kidney stones, so we'll see if he feels more athletic than he did yesterday. There we go. He's found the hole now.
Found it.
All right, looks like we're going to go to entry number 2 in the Claimer. This is going to be 121 from Star E and Just Have Faith.
Out of the backyard bucking bulls chute. No pedigrees on these first 2 bulls either.
Chute number 2 is the backyard bucking bull chute. Star E, Just Have Faith. Red is 121.
Kneeling down in front of the chute. We're trying to get him to stand up.
These are 2 Claimer bulls.
This is
All claims were turned in.
bull number 121 from Star E Ranch and Just Have Faith. It's the contractor. Trying to use that sorting stick on him, get him to stand.
Yep, he doesn't quite want to stand up, may not have the best shot out of there, but he's so worn out by now that he ain't going to have much juice left.
Looks like 121 doesn't want to butt. I think he's having a temper tantrum. You know, when I was a little girl, let me tell you a story how my mom cleared that. When I was a little girl, I used to suck my thumb. And Mom would try to pin these heavy wool army socks on me, so I would. And so she had my brothers and sisters hold me down. Now we had a whole passel of brothers and sisters. There's 15.
Yeah, little black there was just holed out, didn't want to stand in the box, had enough of it. Actually, come back to think about it, that bull's been laying down in the buck and shoot for a long time now. He was the first one loaded. He's been laying down in that buck and shoot ever since we come back out of the judge's room. He was laid down before.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, that's why we couldn't see him in there. I remember I noticed the one earlier laying down in there, and I think that was him.
That ended that. I never threw a temper tantrum again, and I stopped sucking my thumb. I about had a heart attack. I hate to admit it, but I was 8.
And next up is entry number 3 in the claimer, and it is S125 Pearl Cloud from Shippey and Bowman. This is a bull is sired by F50 Pearl's Ghost and out of a Cloud King female. F50 Pearl's Ghost made his first appearance at the PBR Finals this year, the World Finals in Fort Worth, Texas in May. Pearl's Ghost is now owned by Chad Berger and Sam Mitchell, I do believe.
Go to the water cooler section, grab a cold bottle of water, and just whoosh right in your face. That'll save that, right? I'm serious, it'll work. Waterboard your kid. They'll quit in a hurry. I'm telling you, you'd be a good parent. Here we go.
Nice bull right there.
Pretty
Pretty bull as well. Pretty black baldy.
25.
And looks like we'll be moving back to the right-hand delivery. We'll go to S114 from Shippey Rodeo Bulls, sired by S61, Houdini's son, and then back over Redneck Reindeer bred female.
I'm sure each one of you growing up has that one thing that your parents did that made you that you came out okay, not some self-entitled crap. You know, it was usually the belt. Yeah, my dad was good at that. We never had time out or quiet time. It was either you got your butt beat or a glass of cold water in the face. We did get grounded too for not making curfew, and that involved a lot of chores the next day. And Mom and Dad's favorite phrase was, "Shut up, or I'll give you something to cry about."
We need
Ever hear that about
a fly pesticide person.
We
sponsor.
Yes, we need a pesticide sponsor because these flies are getting it today.
Don't make me stop this car. That was another one.
We might have to hang us a fly trap over here.
That's what I'm thinking.
I did stop the car a couple times. Miles had to get off.
All right, here we go with S114 from Shippey. Randy's putting it over that right hip, seeing if he's going to make him turn here. Nice bull, tries to buck. Pretty athletic, just kind of scattered across the pen. Good made calf. But have we seen him before in any of the other events, Robert?
No, I think that's his normal trip.
Yeah, he is an athletic bull that tries to buck, though, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, our last one to go and our 2 claimers, bar none. CRTT Cattle Company.
And I think this bull
is our subcontractor.
might have won the last month.
Yep, I do believe you're right. I think it was a CRTT bull that won the last event.
I just don't have the.
We don't have the claimer sheet from last time, but if he's a white and black spot, I see him coming up the back alley there. Yeah, this bull won the last event. He's going to have to bring it today to beat 113 of of Star E and Just Have Faith.
Make sure you head on over to the concession stand.
But Tim told me this is an Amigo 2 son out of a Houdini daughter.
Yep, there we go. It'll be
Double bred.
double bred. Yeah, I was thinking Amigo is is he a Houdini son, direct Houdini son, Amigo 2? I think he might be, actually. I don't really recall. But I know he's done a lot for Ivan Stoltzfus and Darren Yoder's program down there in Iowa.
And I.
Yeah, Amigo 2 would have been, I think he was the 2014 ABBI World Champion Futurity Bull. All right.
Spell.
Here we go with number 8, Bar None here from CRTT. Down to the left, bucking. Really nice calf.
Yep.
Yeah, Amigo 2 is the Houdini son. That is correct there. Another nice calf right there. Calf looked really good. Kicked, went around the left, out of the right. Really nice bull.
To our open dummy derby, we got 6 of those. Savage bucking bulls, Shippy wave tree, Shippy tricker, backyard bucking bulls.
That was the 5 2-year-old claimers.
We got 6 of those to go.
Now we're going to move into the
And this open
dummy derby.
event.
Open dummy derby.
Once again,
And
we're
so-
going up to WDTMsports.com. They are live streaming on Facebook and also on YouTube. Make sure you check those guys out online.
Yep, and I'll kind of hit on this dummy derby here. I heard a few people last time say they didn't really like it. A few people said they did like it. Me personally, in my book, I really like it. Finding bull riders is extremely hard. Getting them to show up is even harder than finding them. And I can't blame the guys for not wanting to come get on, these NFR PBR finals caliber bulls for not much money. So I get where the guys are coming from. There's a lot of places to go and enter. There's no year end here. There's no finals here. They're trying to make maybe the circuit finals or SDRA finals, whatever, in this area. And I understand these guys, not coming to get on these ranked bulls for nothing. And so I think this dummy derby is a really good deal. And a bucking bull is going to buck. It don't matter if you put that dummy on his back or a bull rider. As a futurity bull, a bull might not place because he doesn't do all the right things for 4 seconds, and then they put a bull rider on him and he bucks a bull rider off the first or second jump, and they think, oh, well, I got a chance in the derby. And they do when a bull rider doesn't ride them.
Right.
But a bull that's going to buck, it's going to buck whether it's this dummy on his back or it is a bull rider. It doesn't matter either way. So that being said, if a guy's got a bucker, bring him to town. He's going to buck with that dummy too, and you're going to get to see him for 4 seconds. So I think that's very important. And I know me and Robert had talked about a 6-second whistle last time. Ranked bull, 4 seconds is plenty enough to see him. There's a lot of bulls in the short round of the PBR finals that don't get rode 4 seconds. So 4 seconds is plenty long to get to see what one's going to do.
This is number 02 Pity Party. He won the Open Derby last month from Savage Bucking Bulls in Colorado.
Yeah, Pity Party was no doubt the rankest bull here last time. He turned back, got kind of caught up at the outgate, actually kicked over the outgate when he was spinning. Still ended up winning. Hands down, he was the best bull. Here we go again. There he is. Not necessarily the same trip, kicking and bucking. He drifted down in front of the bucking chutes last time, and he drifted out this time. But very nice bull right there. Very, very nice bull. Thought he might have had a little bit more fire last time. But last time I think he ended up being 89 points. Had he not bobbled last time, bull would have been 91, 92 last time. Very easily could have been a 92 point out last month here if he wouldn't have had the bobble. And that 02 pity party is X51 Gangster Party son, back over a Dirty Doug female that goes back to and Oscar's Velvet Daughter as well. So bull's bred really good, a product of Cody Lostro's program out there in Colorado. And Cody raises a ton of good ones, just like the yearling that did good today. Might ended up winning it today, I think. The heifer won it. 93K, right. I believe, won it.
No, the Savage.
The Savage did win it.
Savage Bucking Bull did win it.
Yeah, so that's two right there that would go back to Cody Lostro's breeding program. So that's ain't nothing wrong with that. Yearling champion, and very well could be the Derby champion with that out right there from Pity Party. And Cody Savage brought some nice bulls to town, that's for sure.
So we're back over on the left-hand side with S04, Mike's Little Secret. This is a Shippy and Waytree Ranch. This is a Redneck Reindeer son out of a 007 Secret Agent daughter. And this bull was like the first bull out of the money at the last event in the Open Derby. So maybe doesn't really have a, I guess with 6 entries, he may not pay many, maybe 2 holes.
And right there, Mike's Little Secret, Shippy Waytree Bull.
Nice spot there from Shippy Rodeo Bulls and Wade Tree. Turned back, got it. Got to see both of these bulls the whole time. Didn't have bull riders falling off of them as soon as the chute gate opens. Unfortunately, just the way it goes sometimes. But we get to see these bulls what they do the whole time, and I think it's a move in the right direction, and I hope everybody can get on board with it.
No, I agree. If we can just up the numbers a little bit, I think, they're not that the event's bad now. They're good events. But, if we get a larger crowd, more people up here participating,
yep,
it would, I think more people would enjoy it and see what's, the product that's being produced.
Yes, sir, no doubt. You run 30 or 40 of them 3-year-olds in here and buck them with that dummy, it'll be a show to watch. Every stock contractor here would enjoy it, because I guarantee you they're going to buck. I mean, we've seen two out right now. That first bull's the NFR PBR Finals bull, hands down. That bull right there, go rodeo with him. There'll be 86 to 88 points on him, and buck a lot of guys off at PRCA rodeos. Great bull, team bull. I mean, these are good quality bulls, and there's plenty more of them up here. People just aren't playing it. They might not have their yearlings lined out where they do it every time. They might not have their 2-year-olds lined out where they do it every time. But these 3-year-olds will be consistent, and they will buck, and they'll buck with this dummy too. It ain't nothing to be scared of. And you get them dialed in with the rider and everything, bring them to town over here and watch a show, try to win some money. Another nice bull right there.
That's S013 Mesquite. That's a Shippy Chuck Tricker bull.
Ghost Rider, backyard bucking bulls. We're still staying at chute number 3, the Evolution Spray on my chute.
This is S01 Ghost Rider from Backyard Bucking Bulls. This is a little Ruby Who out of a Cloud King, out of a Secret Agent daughter. And little Ruby Who was a Houdini son. But this is bull number 4 in the Open Derby. There was 6. I'm guessing it's going to probably pay 2 holes. Everybody's probably battling for second place, I'm guessing. Not 100% certain, but based upon the bulls seen so far. Randy pulling the flank for backyard bucking bulls.
You can't get one no bigger and fatter than that right there, and he just bucked with a dummy. I mean, he turned back in the gate and did it till the end. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You put a bull rider on him, he's going to do the same thing. If guys are concerned about one bucking with a dummy, you watch that video back right there. Watch this live stream and see that, and that'll show you what one will do with the dummy.
No, we have Blitzen next year. Backyard bucking bulls, and then we got Little Wayne. So it's Blitzen.
2 bulls left this morning,
Brand is 2019.
or I guess this afternoon now. This is bull 2019 Blitzen from Backyard Bucking Bulls. Looks like a high horn looking bull.
All right, back to shoot number 2. Backyard bucking bull shoot.
Backyard
Blitzen. Backyard bucking bulls.
Bucking bulls out of the Backyard Bucking Bulls chute.
Cool looking bull here. Brown and white paint brammer. Got a little ear on him, little hump on him. Cool looking bull right here. Another nice calf.
All right, there you go. Blitzen, backyard bucking bulls. Tim, why you trying to go ahead and get it?
And the last bull in the Open Dummy Derby
All right, our last
is
one to go.
095 Little Wayne from CRTT Cattle.
All right, we're coming on to shoot number 2 once again. Backyard bucking bull shooting CRTT Cattle Company, Little Wayne. is the
52
name of
bulls that we've bucked
this.
this morning.
It's our last one in our open derby.
Yep, seen some really nice calves here today. Fixing to see another one right here. Actually, flank fell off this bull last time, right before the buzzer, and think he was close to being in the money last time, probably. He's a little bit out, 1 hole out last time.
Yep.
Another nice bull right there. Bucked with a dummy, 3-year-old. Getting it. Good event. Nice set of bulls all the way around. Claimer was great. Need to make that grow. Need to get that yearling claimer growing. And dummy derby. Got to see them all 4 seconds. Every bull in there is good enough to go somewhere and do something. And somebody's going to come out of here with a nice paycheck today off bucking a 3-year-old with a dummy when everybody was already here. So I think it all went very well.
Thank you, Hayden.
Yes, sir. Thank you all. Y'all have a nice day.
You too.
Supplement. Also
not only at competition level, but professionally as well. Our stock contains high-quality genetics geared specifically towards all competitive levels of the MBBA, ABBI, PRCA, and the PBR. Whether you're new to the industry and sport, or if you're an experienced breeder or contractor, Shippey Rodeo Bulls has something for you. Owning a bucking bull is easy, even if you know nothing about bulls. No experience? No place to keep them? No worries. Shippey Rodeo Bulls hauls them, feeds them, and trains them. You watch and have fun. And we can customize the investment partnership to fit your specific needs. Shippey Rodeo Bulls offers sales of bulls, heifers, and cows, along with investment opportunities for ownership interest in young bulls, heifers, and older bulls, and semen sales. Call us today at 605-842-5089 or visit us online at shippeyrodeobulls.com.
I want to say thanks to our judges, Jill Dillon, Riley Shippey, and Kate Shaw. Also our concession stand. Be sure to stop by, get something to eat, something to drink. We're going to have the results for our two flamers and our open derby.
One more quick word from our sponsors. The MBBA Platinum sponsors.
Volunteers and the folks in the back end, those that were pulling gates for us and running the out gate. Make sure you visit Midwest Bucking Bull Association on Facebook and check out their Facebook page at mbbabulls.net.
The MBBA Gold sponsors. The WTM Sports.
The 2023 Bucking Bull Series on WDTM Sports is brought to you by Paul Bryan USA is a 100% made in the USA company with nearly a 100-year textile lineage. Comfort matters when it comes to socks, and Paul Bryan USA manufactures a full line of socks suited for any occasion, including their breast cancer awareness pink ribbon socks. Ladies, these super comfy socks not only feel great on your feet, they give back. For every pair sold, Paul Bryan USA donates $1 to breast cancer research. There's a perfect style for any lady, from classic white and pink to powder blue with pink hearts and the wildly popular pink giraffe print. Enjoy comfort, style, and know every pair of these socks sold will help breast cancer research. Scan the QR code on your screen and make sure you use the discount code BULL15 for 15% off your first purchase. PaulBryanUSA.com. What's on your feet? The 2023 Bucking Bull Series on WDTM Sports is brought to you by Jerky Pro, USDA and FDA approved beef jerky. It's low-fat, high-protein, organic, and 100% made in America. Jerky Pro, the go-to snack of pro gamers and athletes. 8 delicious varieties to choose from. Make sure you use the discount code MBBA on checkout for additional savings. Scan the QR code on your screen to order now.
And I'll hang around for a few minutes to get results and, announce those before we wrap up for the day. Thanks for joining us here this morning at the Midwestern Bucking Bull Association. Don't forget to like the MBBA on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. You can also catch WTM Sports. There's a website, YouTube channel. You can see where we'll be at next. Also follow us on YouTube. Subscribe. And one more plug for our merch page. Hoodies, t-shirts, koozies, cups, whatever you may be in the market for. There's a QR code there. Just scan that. It'll take you directly to the page. You know, those proceeds help us put on these, live stream, buy replacement cameras, all that good stuff. All right. As soon as I get the results, I'll announce them. Okay, we got some results for the two claimer. In second place was the first bull out, 113 from Star E Ranch and Just Have Faith. Total score of 87.33. Payout was $330. And the first bull, or the bull that won it, was brand number 8, Bar None from CRTT Cattle Company, for total score of 87.67 and a check of $770. So pretty decent payout for a 2-year-old claimer, I guess. No bulls were claimed today. We're just waiting on the Open Derby results. Then we'll get those posted. So please stand by.
All right, here we go with our Open Derby. In second place, first of all, our total jackpot, our total pot, was $2,220.
Okay, we got some Derby results. It paid 2 holes. The second place went to bull number 095, Little Wayne from CRTT Cattle Company with a score of 87.33 for $888. And the winner was number 02 Pity Party from Savage Bucking Bulls with $1,332. So that is your 2-year-old claimer and your Derby results. They'll be posted on Facebook probably this evening. Just 2 events left in the MBBA season, or 1 event left. Another yearling Derby on the 5th of August, and then the MBBA finals are on the 26th of August with the Calcutta on the 25th. So, great opportunity to come up and participate. And I'll wrap it up and
watching 2023 Bucking Bull Series from WDTM Sports. Brought to you by Jerky Pro, the go-to snack of pro gamers and athletes. Low fat, high protein, organic, and 100% made in America. And by Hall Bryan USA, high quality socks, 100% American design and manufactured in the USA. What's on your feet? And by Who Did That Media, one of America's fastest growing creative services agencies. We reach millions of consumers daily. Event production by Shippey Rodeo Bulls and the Midwest Bucking Bull Association. Local sponsorship by Hal Payne's Rank Supplement, Shippey Realty, Kuchera Electric, and Larson Ranch. Also by Bailey Pro Rodeo, Chili's Liquor, Dan's Last Shot, El Tapatio, Grossenberg Implement, Gregory Animal Clinic, Frontier Bar, Nagel Construction, Raven Angus, KWYR Magic 93, Team and Hay, and Premier Ag. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.